Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy VII. So now that we had a nice, pleasant experience at the Cosmo Canyon, we're gonna cross this river to the next town.
Into the next
First.
But first, we have a random battle.
Alright. Only one.
I think that was cool, actually.
How like a massive claws it has there.
Wait,
She's holding a pinwheel.
Yeah, I was to say, is Yuffie using a pinwheel? She knocked it out one hit.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, Yuffie, she's got a pinwheel. One of her weapons later on is a origami swan.
Hey.
I knew there was a reason I liked pinwheels as a kid.
Okay.
Yuffie is the origami killer.
All right.
Oh god.
Okay.
Battle 2.
Meanwhile, we got like this xenomorph thing going on here.
Oh, you're manipulating it. It must have a skill.
It has something.
Not. I think I was just manipulating it just so I'd get off my back.
Oh. That's boring.
No.
No, but I can have it kill itself.
Almost. This thing's pretty sturdy, though. And now it's not.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Yeah, it's like not anymore. That thing can take hits, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Alrighty, so our next town should feel a little familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Nipplheim. Asshole. Wait, was Ketchy even there when Cloud told the story? I forget.
No.
Asshole.
It's like, how would you know then? Hello?
Come to think of it,
I figured.
Yuffie wasn't there.
I figured that maybe at some point, like, even if it was off screen, Cloud probably, brought everybody up to speed.
Yeah,
Come to think of it,
maybe, I
Yuffie
guess.
wasn't even there either, so...
Yep.
We literally brought the wrong party members to this part.
It actually doesn't matter who you bring here. I mean, even if you brought Tifa here, it doesn't really make a difference. You think it would,
Yeah, you'd
but
think.
it doesn't.
I mean, they go to the attention to detail to go and, like, make added dialogue if you bring Aerith and Tifa to Zack's hometown, but not here.
Alright. So, the thing with Nibelheim, you will find these guys in black robes, and they've all got markings on them, and they just kind of mumble. They mumble about reunions and Sephiroth and stuff. You will see these guys later on throughout the game, but this is really like the first instance where we really see them, and they're pretty much all here in Nibelheim. But if you talk to them, you can actually get some weapons and items. Like this guy actually has a new weapon for Tifa.
Ooh.
Now, if you go to the letter, like if you remember in the flashback, on Tifa's desk was a letter to Tifa. Here, it's a freaking science report from Hojo, which flat out tells you what the fuck happened with Nibelheim. So yeah, basically, after Nibelheim burned down, Shinra's grand master plan of covering it up was to rebuild the town, hire people to basically act as civilians and have them just pretend like nothing ever happened. And the sole survivors of Nibelheim, Hojo pretty much started experimenting on them. So these guys that are in the cloaks and everything, yeah, these are the survivors of that Nibelheim incident from 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
That's disgusting.
They all have different tattoos on them. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12...
Yeah, it's like...
Where's 13?
Yeah, Red 13. It's where it's like,
Way to miss the joke,
I think they said, like, there's at least, like, 12 or 13 of these guys.
No, there's 12 of them.
But it's like,
Ooh,
yeah,
echo
that's
screen.
Echo screen. That cures silence, which is what Yuffie's got right now, and silence pretty much prevents you from using magic.
Dorky face.
Which are, well, I was gonna say which most of our team doesn't really have to worry about. Their main forte is attacking.
Okay. Ketchy's got to worry about it because he's meant to be a mage.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know you weren't here when we actually got him, but yeah, Ketchy, he's pretty much like your second best mage after Aaron.
Okay.
So yeah, he is meant to be a magic user.
Okay, I got it.
So it's like, yeah, silence is definitely something we don't want on
Ooh,
him.
slots.
And we have slots. So you might have remembered that I brought up how Ketchy is only one of 2 characters in here that do not have 7 limit breaks. He actually has 2. So
Only
congratulations, we have all of his limit breaks.
Only 2?
This is it. This is all Ketchy gets.
That's
he only has 2, but they have a wide variety to them.
Okay.
Right.
I blame the fact that I never really used or Kate Sith that much in my party.
Ketchy.
Shut up, BJ.
You were right the first time. Don't correct yourself into the wrong one.
Somehow I knew that was going to happen.
Okay, whatever. I didn't use Ketchy that much in my party whenever I played Final Fantasy VII, so I didn't really know much about him in terms of his stats, his limit breaks, really anything about him other than something else that I know about him that I won't really talk about because that's technically spoilers.
Right, but it's like, but yeah. Regardless, I will be showing off slots all throughout the rest of the time that we do have him in the party. So, when you go into the mansion here, you take a look at that letter. So that letter says, throughout the mansion, there are clues. So, if you look, and there's a safe on the 2nd floor. And basically, to get the numbers of the combination, you have to follow these clues. So, that right by the piano is the 2nd number. The letter, written in visible ink, automatically gives you the 4th number. So, at this point, all we got to do is just go up to the 2nd floor to get our 1st and 3rd number, and we will have all the numbers that we need to open the safe. This is a side quest.
Okay.
So it's like, this is actually this is a side quest worth getting into, because you get a lot of cool stuff out of this.
Jesus God, that megaphone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep the one that Ketchy's got because it offers double materia growth, which I will take advantage of.
Right, obviously.
Yep. And on top of here is our 1st number.
36. Oh wait, oh God, I'm trying to remember. 36, 10. I believe the other number was 59.
Something like that, and like 97 or something. But
kind of off.
Basically what happens is this is the one that's probably the trickiest. So, starting from the chair, you pretty much have to start taking steps. If you remember in the if you remember in the instructions, they actually specifically tell you what number of steps and where to go, and you actually have to physically count Cloud's steps. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like that's how you have to follow these steps exactly to find this last number.
Hope you don't lose count when you get a random encounter.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah, that is a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
it's like,
this is why I managed to get the right combinations before, like multiple times. But in order to avoid having to do all the strenuous processes of actually getting the numbers, I just memorized the entire code. Like I didn't.
Well, yeah, because the code does not change. This is not randomized, so I mean, you can look this up online and just bypass this part altogether. But regardless, I'm showing it off.
Right.
Now these mirror enemies here, whatever you do not cast magic on them. They will reflect back onto you.
I never got that trope, I'll be honest. Like, how does it being a mirror like reflect fire or lightning and such?
I
Magic.
have no idea.
Because this isn't the only game that does this. Yokai Watch actually does this too.
Yeah, not quite sure, but regardless, that is the status effect that they do have on there, so...
And we got a mirror out of it.
Yeah, so just avoid it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep, and something's written on the floor, right? 59.
Now, do you have to take those steps, or can you like just kind of like?
You can just you can just walk up and down and like keep clicking the circle button.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. So now that you've got the combination, we go to the safe. You gotta be, you gotta be quick about it, and yeah, it's very easy to go over. I mean, you can lightly tap the D-pad, and without even, like, it'll skip numbers. Like, you just, like, I want to go up 1. You lightly tap it, it'll go up 2, and it fucks up the combination.
Yeah.
Success.
So, within the safe is a boss.
Oh.
Finally, I'm free. Thank you, fellow travelers. Now allow me to kick your ass.
How can
Alright,
something that big fit in the safe? I never understood this.
Okay, so this boss is known as the Lost Number. Now, there's a gimmick to the Lost Number. As you can see, it is literally 2 monsters pretty much merged.
Wait. It's called Lost Number? It's missing now?
Shut up, BJ.
It's
But
literally
anyway.
the same name.
I hate your guts.
Okay, so bear in mind, the purple half is physical attacks, the red half is magic attacks. Now, once you get it down, I think, to maybe about 2,000 hit points, I don't know why I'm casting a gravity spell on the boss, that never fucking works, you stupid fuck. But, yeah, as I was saying, once it hits at about 2,000 hit points, you know, give or take, once the majority of its health is down, depending on, you know, what you've been hitting him with, it will actually shed off one of these monsters to basically, to play up to that. So, I mean, that's like, if you've been using physical attacks against this guy, he'll throw off the red guy, so that now he's all physical based, and, you know, he'll hit really hard, and it will take, he'll take physical attacks, you know, less damage, basically. Personally, between the two, you can see I'm casting magic because I don't want to go up against the purple half. The purple half hits really hard, and it's like, you know, if you run out of big guard, then yeah, this guy can kill you in 2 hits.
Right.
So it's like, I personally have a much easier time going up against the magic half. So that's where I'm just gonna keep spamming magic spells on him until he sheds that form, and then I'll just resort to physical attacks.
That is pretty much what I did whenever I fought this boss. I just took out the physical half first. Nothing to steal.
Yeah, most of these bosses don't have anything to steal, but I figure I'd check anyway.
Oh, I always feel so bad whenever I have to use ethers.
Why?
Because you never want to use ethers unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know,
I mean, aside from the fact that
fortunately,
they're
we
so
only have,
scarce.
Fortunately, we only really have, like, one guy to worry about, like, as far as using ethers goes, just because, you know, Katesith, you know, we're gonna be using him a lot. We're gonna be using him a lot for freaking magic, so, you know, better to use it on one person than the entire party, you know?
Understandable.
And alright, so we're gonna be showing off slots in a
So
little
literally
bit.
like
So,
some kind of a slot machine.
slots. Think pretty much like Tifa's limit breaks. You know,
Yeah.
it is a literal slot machine. And depending on what you
let me
get,
stop.
you get different attacks.
Uh-oh.
And this one, summon, 3 bars. It allows you to just randomly summon any summon in the game, even one that we don't have.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
we're not going to be getting Jada until near the end of Disc 1. So, hey, here's a sneak preview of what we will be getting soon. Jada is a summon that does fire, lightning, and ice damage.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Keshi, where'd you get that?
That's the thing. It's like, so that particular slot effect, you can summon any monster. There's a slot effect that I think does like an entire like party heal, and there we go. So now he's shed his skin. So now he's gonna focus on just doing magic attacks, and if I try doing magic attacks, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. So now I'm just gonna focus on the physical attacks.
Oh, Bile hurts.
It's like, but it's like, I can survive magic attacks. You know, his physical attacks are a pain in the ass. But as I was saying
Oh
with
no,
the
you
slots,
killed Kate Sith.
you know, if you get
Kate
one
killed
that's
the cat.
Yeah.
Catchy!
If you get one, now, but anyway, the one downside to slots, all of his slots are really good to have, but there is one combination. Like, there's one that you can actually form, like, if you get all 3 slots, you can form his face. If you get the first 2 that are his face, and the third one is a bar, it's a game over.
Really?
It is an instant death effect. That is the one downside to slots, is you are taking that risk.
Oh my god.
Alright, and then Cosmo Memory. This is actually
Odin.
Red 13's final limit break. And we have the key to the basement, and then we have the Odin materia, one of my favorite summons in the game. And you bet your ass he is staying in the party, so...
Oh, Odin's scary.
Odin is fucking awesome.
Yeah, he is, but what he does is scary in context.
Odin kind of like a Chocomog, has 2 different things that can happen. If you're going up against regular enemies, he'll do what most Final Fantasy fans will recognize at the attack as Zontetskin. That is pretty much a very high chance of just instant killing all the enemies. If you're going up against a boss, instead of just doing a Zontetskin and just completely wasting it, because, of course he won't kill a boss, he'll instead throw a javelin and do really good damage. So it's like, yeah, Odin, I like Odin.
Yeah, Odin's really fun. I don't think I ever took Odin out of my party when I got the materia.
Yeah.
I just don't recall using him on bosses that often.
Yeah, it's like, if you use him on bosses, he will not do the instant death attack. He will instead throw a javelin.
I see.
You know what? That whole time I was sitting there waiting for the bat to use Bloodsuck on Ketchi, and then immediately call foul.
Oh wait, I get it.
Yeah, it's like 3 steps and we get into another battle.
Fuck.
Go on and join me, Cloud.
And now we got this swinging motherfucker here.
Oh. You broke my pendulum.
And apparently Yuffie trying to steal from it made him fall down.
Never mind, I fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know what causes that. Honestly, I think that is very random. Because usually he'll just swing on the chain and he'll just attack, like a freaking guillotine. But I don't know what causes him to randomly fall down. And because sometimes if he falls down, there's also the chance that he may reach for the chain and he can't get back up. So it's like, hey, it's another free round of attacking for me.
So the blade part was attached to
the chain's still there.
Yep, the chain stays.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, just think like he's attacking us with his feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it must be nerve-wracking having to battle on these really, really just janked up stairs.
That would be nerve-wracking, wouldn't it?
Alrighty. So, freaking course.
Or coffin.
Okay, so now that we got the key to the basement, we can unlock this door. And inside the coffin...
Hot topic!
What?
Wait,
It's like,
isn't that...
it's like, hey, say hello to our next party member!
Okay, I'm gonna throw spitballs here. Is that would be Vincent, would it? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
this
Vincent.
Is the one and only Vincent Valentine. Like
Vincent?
Yuffie,
Oh.
he is also an optional party member. So here we go. We've got all the optional party members now.
Yeah. I
Vincent
wasn't
Von
exactly
Emo.
sure if that was Vincent or not. I mean, granted, he's wearing nothing but red, which
No.
but I wasn't exactly sure.
Yeah, it's like the jokes that everyone say with Vincent is like, 1, he's a vampire, which he's not, and 2, he's emo, which I suppose to an extent is debatable. But admittedly, he's one of the characters that, you know, a lot of his emotional baggage, there actually is a legit reason for it.
Yeah, I know the story behind Vincent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it turns out that Vincent knows a lot about Sephiroth's origins.
Wow, Yuffie.
Wow, way to add to the emo. I like how the moment she says that, he's immediately just like, okay, I'll talk. Fuck you.
Stop it. I'm
And
just
then
trying to
immediately
take
shuts
a
himself
nap,
So
man.
he goes back, but go on ahead and talk to him again.
This is probably another beginner's trap, because most people who probably first time playing,
clearly I
saw the thing close
I
on, they're
can't
probably
open
just
up this
walking out.
coffin again. Well, all right, see ya.
Possibly.
Ah,
The Turks.
a former member of the
So,
Turks.
yeah, Vincent was once a member of the Turks.
I'm kind of curious, how far back did that Turk game take place?
Before Crisis? That's actually a good question. I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, I'll put the answer down right now.
The woman who gave
Could
birth to Sephiroth.
Vincent have been in that game before he became this?
No.
He wasn't in that.
No, he's not in Before Crisis.
Okay.
No, Vincent was already in the coffin when Before Crisis took place. That I know for sure.
Nope, and Vincent just told us that Sephiroth's real mother was a lady named Lucretia.
Mm-hmm.
This is another freaking Japanese thing I don't get. Like, her name is spelt with C's, so you know, I would always pronounce her name Lucretia. But apparently when Dirge of Cerberus, which is another sequel game, it actually takes place
Yuffie, shut up.
It actually takes place after Advent Children. Like, I think like one whole year after Advent Children. And, you know, now that, because it's all fully voice acted and everything, her name is technically pronounced Lucrezia.
Yeah.
Like, it's and with like a T, like a TZ ending. Which to me just sounds so fucking weird. Like, again, it's the whole Keitsith Ketchi thing, because it's like, it's spelt one way, but it's pronounced another, and that just bugs the fuck out of me.
Meanwhile, we have this motherfucker.
Oh, yes, Yin and Yang. Two monsters
you were
merged
talking
as
shit
one.
about
See, that's what Yuffie gets for being rude to Vincent.
Yeah.
Says the monster.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this battle always takes a long time because his animations are so fucking slow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, seriously, just to cast a spell, just to attack.
And yet he
you
gets
have
to attack
sit
twice
and wait
every
for
single
this
time.
Animation. Yeah, you have to sit and wait for these animations to play out. That's where it's like, this is just a regular freaking enemy.
Sorry, I'm just out of it today. Ugh.
You don't even hurt that much.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think it really matters anyway, because he's dead.
I was like,
Oh no,
Oh,
Ketchi.
you know what?
No,
you
but
know
that-
what would have been hilarious if you got the game over combination and you died anyway.
Oh god, that would have been mean.
No, I mean like you get the game over combination, but because he killed you, it didn't go into effect.
Yep, so we at least killed one half. But his animations are still slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Save Ketchi. Yay.
You know, it's like we kind of need our mage.
Yeah, everyone needs
kinda got
the
our,
experience.
he's kind of got our healing, your healing spells.
Wait, I thought Yuffie had them.
Nope.
Yay! I'm happy that the cat survived after all. Yay!
Yang's happy.
Okay.
It's like all of that just to, all of that just to tell us that he's happy.
No,
What does that
clay
mean?
shrimp. No.
No.
And dead again. Dead again.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Yuffie did have the cure spells. I was right.
I
Here we go again.
am
So, how's everyone in the audience doing today?
doing very
They're happy.
well.
They are happy.
Thanks. I can only, isn't that how Yang would talk or whatever? Like, fuck it, like that sloth, like that sloth from Zootopia.
Probably. I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ, this guy.
Why does he attack every single time a move has been made? Let me guess, you're happy?
Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's
Isn't
kind of,
that
it's kind
ass
of odd
backwards?
that someone with such slow animations has the highest speed.
Yay!
And he just
Triple
kills
dead. I
himself
can start
anyway.
my own game now. Yay!
Yeah, and he kills,
Ow!
he kills himself anyway.
Yeah, Yuffie
His
did it.
Yeah, his
That's
Yuffie did it.
yeah, it's
Yay.
like his torso still stays, but
That's a
it's like, yeah.
very depressing enemy.
Yeah, thanks.
Yuffie
like,
did it
oh,
all on
thank
her
you.
own.
Thank you, Yuffie. Alrighty, so
Wait,
when you
Sephiroth,
go
you're
in
still
here,
here? The fuck?
son of a bitch.
Wait, couldn't you have tried to leave the cave for Vincent to actually come up?
Oh, you can completely bypass Vincent and everything just to do this. I mean, it's like,
But can't you have him at this point for this?
no.
I thought you could.
Nope.
Like, if you tried to leave the cave even before coming here after talking to Vincent, he'll join you. And then you can come back and do this.
Well, even if I did, it wouldn't have mattered.
Ugh!
You wouldn't have gotten special dialogue.
Wait,
I see
that was a,
Teresa.
I thought that was like I
Fucker.
thought it was like a number
throws a
ball
rock?
you expect on a pool table.
Thanks for the
And then he
materia.
just kind of...
Yep, that is... Nope, that is
Oh.
the destruct materia. So this little beauty actually gives us the ability to destroy barriers. So if we come across an enemy that will try and cast
I'm awake now.
barrier, M barrier, wall, any of that, we can get rid of it.
Lucrezia!
Fucking
I have now come
dramatic
to this.
asshole. Children,
Stop, crowd!
Lucrezia.
I have been judged.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Yuffie, you keep sassing.
I have now
Because now
decided-
you're... Because, yeah, say
That I
goodbye to
enjoy.
Yuffie, everybody, for the rest of Disc 1. Yeah, fun fact.
Oh yeah,
what's it
I
called,
remember that. I
Steve
remember
Bloom?
I remember hearing
You know, the famous Steve
Steve
Bloom?
Bloom
He
do
voices
like
Vincent.
I actually saw a clip of Steve Bloom's performance
Yeah.
as Vincent. When I was watching like a voice demo reel made by him. I'm like, oh okay, that is pretty damn awesome. That is also true.
Right.
Steve
Yeah.
Bloom also voices Guillermin.
Now, you'll notice that I'm switching up materia for Vincent. There is a reason why I am doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's pretty much entirely on Vincent's limit breaks. Yeah, because Vincent's gimmick, he has the ability to transform into monsters. Yes, he is a former member of the Turks, so he knows how to use guns and shit. But he, too, was one of Hojo's experiments. And it pretty much left him with the ability to transform into monsters.
Also to fly.
Vincent can't fly.
As pretty much like as pretty much as how we're going to be showing off here. Vincent is a very, very good party member to get a hold of. He's very strong, really high strength. Magic is okay. When he does transform, he will automatically heal himself. But kind of like with Ketchi, he has 4 transformations, so only 4 limit breaks. And when you do transform, you lose control of him throughout the rest of the battle.
It's pretty much a berserk state for every limit break.
Exactly. So you do not. So whatever you do, if you intend on using Vincent, do not load him up with any materia that you really think is going to be vital. Like, do not give him cure materia. Do not give him enemy skills. You know, don't give him anything that you're going to use for, like, recovery or probably even, like, some of your more damaging magic spells. You know, save those for your actual mages.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
So now
his limit break transformations are actually really good, but one mistake that I've made when using Vincent's limit breaks, if you're fighting against a boss who has resistances or even absorbs certain elemental attacks, you're pretty much not going to win that battle. Unless Vincent dies.
You have to be mindful. Yeah, you have to be very mindful of who you're fighting.
Yeah, so I was like, I know for Vincent's first limit break, which I think I don't know if you do it for this fight.
Yeah, Yep, I will be showing it off. His first transformation is known as Galleon Beast.
Yeah, and the element for Galleon Beast is fire. So if you fight against a boss that can absorb fire, don't use Galleon Beast.
Yeah. I think what I was doing is because these enemies specifically, I don't get to show it off in this battle because I think I was just losing my patience. But these enemies that you're fighting, they also give off an enemy skill. So I was trying to wait it out and see if one of them will cast it, but it wasn't, so fuck it. Here's Transformed Vincent.
And he did shit.
Yeah,
well, it's because,
another thing about this particular enemy is the way that what are they called?
The weights.
Yeah, the way that the weights are positioned, depending on
scales, actually, but whatever.
Yeah, scales. That's what it was. Scales. I'm sorry, but yeah, depending on how the scales are positioned, if they're positioned on one side, then physical attacks aren't going to do a damn thing, but magic attacks will, and vice versa if it's flipped the other way.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's like, you know, so yeah, now that we've got Vincent, like I said, you know, that was our second optional party member. We've almost got the entire cast in this game now. So, you know, now we're going to make our way out of the mansion and we're going to continue crossing over some more mountains. The same mountains that we trekked over in the Clouds flashback. Except now we're actually going to be, like, you know, you're going to be trekking through the mountains from beginning to end. You're not going to be doing, like, a portion of it. We're now going to see the mountains in all of their glory.
Nice.